Hi everybody, my name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so I think I witnessed a Christmas miracle today. Not just witnessed, it actually happened to me and the people I was with. We went to the theater to go see the new Star Wars movie, Rogue One, and it was all sold out. So we can't go. Which to me was a Christmas miracle in itself. I don't have to go see this movie. But my roommate got passes to the theater for free, for Christmas present. And he's like, come on, let's go. And my other friend wanted to go see it. So I was like, okay, let's go. And, he's like, I got passes, I'll pay. And then we get like halfway there and he's like, oh, the passes only cover like standard admission. Entrance admission, and we're going to go see the 3D IMAX one, so it might cost a little more. I'm like, oh, thanks, because I have this thing I don't want to give Disney and Lucas the very little teeny tiny bit of money that I might be able to shave off my fucking monthly food budget to go see this movie. So it was a Christmas miracle to me. I wasn't going to have to spend money. I didn't have to waste time, in this thing. And then we're standing there, and my roommate's going, all right, they have tickets available for the 7 o'clock show. You want to go see a 7 o'clock show? Which is like 4.5 hours from now. And my other friend's like, no. I was just like, I just want to go walk my dogs. Let me go walk the dogs. You guys, what's wrong with you? We could be walking the dogs right now. Anyways, all of a sudden, this guy appears out of nowhere. And he's like, he's got a paper up in the air. And he's like, free tickets. I said, free tickets? And he, free tickets. I go, tickets? And he said, I have tickets for sale. We got extra tickets. Oh, how many tickets do you have? 3 tickets. I said, these guys got 3 tickets. So my roommate jumps in and he's like, oh, we wanted to pay with the gift cards. And he's like, where are these from? And you get them at Costco and And he's like, my roommate's got a cop haircut. He's got a cop haircut. And the guy he's with is a hippie wearing a leather jacket, right, with a long beard and long hair. And I'm a hippie wearing a leather jacket and long beard. I'm just like, look, come on. It's not like we're trying to, it's like, meant to be. And so they traded the passes for the IMAX thing. I didn't have to pay extra to go to the IMAX movie. Went to go see Rogue One. And here's your Christmas miracle. A Star Wars movie that doesn't completely suck. Now, I've been watching Godzilla movies all weekend. So, to me, the graphics on this Rogue One movie were pretty impressive. It's a good story. The Ip Man, the guy who played Donnie Yen, the guy who plays Ip Man was in it, and there's another Asian, I think he's an Asian actor. He looks like he's Samoan, but I think he's Asian. I've seen him in some other Asian movies lately. They were really good in the movie. They were really a good addition. And here's the spoiler alert. So you don't want to hear this, you want to turn it down real quick. Okay, here's the spoiler alert. Well, let's just put it this way. You probably shouldn't get attached to any of the characters in this movie. And if you want action figures of them, you better get them now, because it ain't going to be around next Christmas. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed the movie. This movie actually takes place right before the very first movie, the very first Star Wars movie, which I liked the very first Star Wars movie. After them, I liked them less and less and less. And it really had the feel of the first Star Wars movie a lot, except for the graphics are way nicer. They're getting pretty darn good at the graphics at the movies. I haven't been to the movies for a while. I think the last movie I went to see in the theater was like Walk Hard. Walk Hard. That's a good movie. If you haven't seen that movie, it's a good movie. All right. But this was good. This was good. A Christmas miracle Star Wars movie doesn't suck. I didn't have to pay anything to go. I didn't have to give Lucas or Disney any of my money to go see it. And I enjoyed it. And I got to hang out with friends. It was like a Christmas miracle. So I thought I should share that with you guys. Let's see. Well, it's Christmas Day, and I got a few donations last night, which is really super nice of you guys. There was, let's see, I got a little bit over $100. There was one guy, and he gave me a nice note to go along with the donation, which was, it said, let's see, thank you for everything you do. Please continue posting the good unabridged news content. Our world needs rational, logical, real facts. So thank you. You're a badass monk, buddy. Here's a little something for your bowl. Merry Christmas. I can't tell you how nice that is. I can't tell you. That was the person who donated the most yesterday. His name is Adam. Adam, thank you so much. I can't tell you how nice that is. He almost covered a full hard drive. Almost covered a full hard drive for, which is something I need to get right away. I need to get a couple of hard drives. It'll get me through the first couple months, first few months of 2017. Because I am running out of space. Doing video, archiving video takes a lot of space. Let's see, so, and it was really super nice, and here's the deal, you know, I hate having to ask for donations, and it's not that I hate having to ask for donations. I don't mind that part. That part makes sense. If it's like I keep saying, if I come out here and I provide a decent service and I ask you guys, if I don't ask, I don't get anything. So I have to ask, even when I put the little, you know, page at the end of the videos where it's like Mox News needs your help, I almost don't get anything at all. So that's why I have to come out here and say, please, can you help so that I can keep doing this? Been doing it for 10 years. I'm a reliable source. I mean, I'm not trying to brag about anything. You know, I'm just a simple guy trying to do what I know how to do. And that's the fact. Trying to do what I know how to do that I think is going to be best for the world. That is the facts. That's why I'm here hours and hours and hours every single day doing this. Because maybe we'll open a person's eyes today to what's really happening. And I'm here because people like this say, please keep going. Please. Here's a little something to help keep you going. And I'm here because the forces that be would prefer that I go away. And I don't take to being pushed out of the way very well. So that's always going to be a struggle. Trust me. You see me at a concert, don't step up in front of me. I'm a very friendly guy, but this is not a safe space. I'm not here to make this safe space. This space safe. So you know. And I'm sure any of you guys who've been around for a while know, you know, this is not about safe space. This is about freedom of speech. This is about what's really happening, not what it's okay to say is happening. And it's about you guys saying what's happening and you guys expressing your freedom of speech. not me. It's about you guys. You guys that have always made what I do a worthwhile project. And I thank you so much for that. And I swear, I wish money didn't have to do anything with my life. I fucking hate money. I wish I didn't have to ask for help. And it's not because I mind asking for help. It's because I know it bothers a lot of you guys. It bothers you a lot. You hate seeing Mox News survive solely on your... I know you hate seeing that. I don't like putting it there. I have to survive because I think that you would like that less if I didn't survive. If Mox News didn't continue, I think that you would like that less than me putting a little splash screen in the last 4 seconds of my video that says, please help Mox continue. I don't want anything to do with money. If I did, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be doing this. I'd be doing something that makes money. So, you guys know, I'm simply here asking for help so that I can continue doing what it is that you guys seem to like that I do. Because, you know, there's 1 million+ people who've been here in the last 7 days, or views in the last 7 days of videos. Over, you know, 1.2 million or whatever in the last 7 days. Because people want to see what it is that I'm doing. And I'm trying to be there to make that happen. And I need your help. It's the only way that it continues. The only reason that it's continued this long. Because of you guys. Because you guys said, please keep doing it. So I'm here doing it. And I'll stay here doing it. Doing what I do. As long as I have your support. That's why, you know, again, it's the perfect thing when I'm out here asking for help. If I don't have your help, I'm just making clear, if I don't have your help, then maybe I should be rethinking it because you don't see it as something of value. You don't see it as worthy of your time, which means I'm wasting your time. It's not so much about me. I'm wasting your time. You know, 1.2 million views is a lot of minutes. It's like, I don't know. I got it somewhere. I got the stat somewhere, but it's a lot. I don't want to waste all your time. I don't want to waste 20 million minutes of human time on a month. Okay? I want to do it. I want to help. I don't know, you know, it's been so hard because I wanted to see, I really believe, right, with the invent of social media and people being able to connect all around the world and share every bit of knowledge that there is in the world, I really believed that maybe we could make a difference, you know? Maybe we could stop war. Maybe we could save the Palestinian people from being genocided. You know, I really, really believe that. Look where we're at now. You know, 10 years later, I don't see where social media has made any of those things happen. And I don't know, I don't understand why. And that's been the hardest part of this. It's like nothing's ever going to change. I'm out here every day saying these people are fucking war criminals. And it gets spread, 1 million people. Nothing changes. It's hard. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your continued support. My name's Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. One of these days, this war is going to end. I gotta believe that in my heart. Otherwise, Otherwise, I would be sad a lot more. So, thanks again. Stay cool. All right, so there's one more thing I thought of about the movie. When I was at the movie at the Star Wars Rogue One, we saw it on the IMAX with the 3D, and the 3D glasses are horrible. For me, they were anyways. And I personally don't really want to go back to the theater again until they get better 3D glasses, because it looks like the 3D effect is pretty darn good. Although it seems they do stuff repeatedly that I don't care for, but I don't want to get into it. But you know what's really cool is we're sitting there at the credits when everybody's walking out of the theater. I don't like to be, walking through all the people, but everybody's walking out of the theater. I'm sitting there watching the credits roll, right? And the credits roll over the stars, right? The stars background that they have on the Star Wars, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, right? So I don't know if they do it when they do that too at the beginning when they roll the, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away bit. But when they rolled the credits, right? They're rolling the credits and they have the the stars in the background, right? If you take the glasses, right? You take your glasses off. Take your glasses off, right? And you turn them around this way, the other way, so that the arms are out, and you look at it like that. It takes the stars from behind the letters of the credits, behind the graphics, and it moves them in front of the letters on the graphics. And that is the weirdest thing. I mean, it's just like, how is that happening? That is just freaking me out, right? This way, the stars are behind the letters, the graphics, and this way, the stars are in front of the credits. It was really trippy. All right, so one other thing. On my video last night, I said that if you'd like to make a contribution, there's a monthly contribution. There's a little spot on the form of the PayPal that you click, and it's not there. They changed the PayPal form again. It's still simple. It should only take you like 2 minutes to do it if you want to kick down to Mox. But if you'd like to do a monthly, if you'd like to put something in my bowl monthly, if you'd like to buy me lunch once a month, you can go to moxnews.com, and right there on the right hand side of the page it says $5 a month, $10 a month. If you'd like to make a donation like that to put a regular little something in the Mox News bowl to help keep Mox News around through 2017. That would be very generous of you. It's easy to do at moxnews.com. Okay? So I just want to say that, and back to your regular programming.
Compassion stirred the Buddha to send his monks out into the community. Sworn to chastity and poverty, they wandered the roads, bringing the Buddha's teachings into the world. Go forth, monks, for the happiness of the many, out of compassion for the world. There are beings whose eyes have little dust on them, who will perish if they do not hear the teaching. But if they hear the teaching, they will gain liberation.
The monks exist by begging. We think of begging as kind of a bad thing. Begging in this tradition is a good thing. It's a sign of spiritual purity.
You're not allowed to beg tomorrow's lunch today. Only today's lunch. Then you can't eat from noon until dawn the next day. Then you have to go out and get another lunch. And then in exchange for lunch, you give a lecture. Unless they say we don't want to hear about it, then you don't. But that's the only thing but that forces you to interact with the lay community.
And if you're not serving them, if you're not doing something useful for them, they won't put anything in your bowl, and that will be the end of your community.